Hello, my Gamercorns, Gamercorn gang, and future Gamercorns. Hope you guys end up loving me and subscribing and following and the same on Twitch. It's nice to meet you guys. I'm here to do a Q&A. Basically, y'all can get a feel for me, see if you guys like what you hear so far. So I'm going to play what has been popular so far on my Twitch. You guys seem to have liked me struggling. So anyway, like I said, my name is Unicorn, your Gamercorn Queen. And you guys can follow me on Instagram, reckless.rainbow, Twitch, reckless_rainbow.
Alaska, the frigid northern extremity of America. Come April, the harsh winter begins to loosen its grip on the land. The seemingly endless nights grow shorter, day by day, and the frozen wilderness starts to thaw. In the heart of this majestic setting lies a small town not far from Fairbanks, whose weary inhabitants eagerly await the arrival of spring. Montgomery Memorial Hospital watches over the town like an old man, and in this remote hospital toil two doctors who are about to be swallowed by the jaws of fate.
A common question I get asked a lot: what games do I play? I personally love any game that'll catch my attention like anybody else, but I'm not gonna just stick with, one thing, action or horror or whatever. I just love video games. I should have honestly been streaming a long time ago, like my god sister said, but here I am now. Some examples of what I have this, which is Trauma Center New Blood. I also have Second Opinion of Trauma Center. I have a pinball game. I have Wipeout. Wow. What? I did not mean to do that. Sonic Unleashed. Super Slam Hunting Africa. Basically a hunting game, just not for hunting in person unless, for survival. I love animals. Vegas Party, Sonic and the Black Knight, Narnia. I have My Sims Agent. I have a lot of different games. World War II Aces. And then I also have a big binder of games at my sister's house. So eventually she's gonna bring that to me, and I'll have more games for you guys to request or watch me play, up to you. As far as my content, I do love interacting with my viewers.
You're here. Hurry, Val. The patient's a 40-year-old male. He has a gash on his chest and is losing blood fast.
How was he injured?
He ignored the tour guide's warning and picked a fight with a grizzly.
Why?
His blood pressure's 70, his heart rate's 130, and he's lost consciousness.
Got it. Can you hear me? We're going to take you into the hospital.
If you already tuned in before when I first started 5 days ago, you know I came into this game blind. I did not know how to play at all. I felt like Markiplier when he played that surgeon that surgeon game on the PC. But this is worse because I am playing on my Nintendo Wii. Now, I do plan to upgrade my equipment. I just gotta start somewhere. So for now, I got my little phone and my phone stand. I got my little TV. so you guys can see. I hope the quality is good enough for you, and I hope I'm entertaining enough for you. If not, Noel. um,
My name is Valerie Blaylock. I'll be treating you. Don't worry. You've been badly injured, but it's not hopeless. In fact, you're quite lucky that there are 2 skilled doctors in a remote place like this.
my favorite games. I know you guys gonna ask. I love Uncharted and Doom.
I've confirmed the patient's blood type and blood count, Dr. Vaughn.
I don't like her nose.
Do we have enough blood on hand? If not, then make arrangements. Have Eric make a quick trip to the blood center. Now, what about the x-rays?
It looks like he has 2 broken bones. We'll have to rebuild them. Nurse, have an ample supply of antibiotic gel ready.
It's hard to believe, but situations like this don't seem to faze me anymore. And here I thought I was gonna be able to kick back and enjoy the northern lights every night.
Oh, quit your whining.
Doctor, the patient's vitals are dropping.
We gotta make jokes before surgery, you know?
Alright, let's get down to business. I have dinner reservations.
Alright, I got stuff to do. Pick a fight with a grizzly bear. How often do I plan on streaming? Right now, I'm in the process of making a schedule. It may be random, but right now I am actually in school. And I would like to continue passing my classes. I will be posting updates as much as I can. It's just, I have midterms coming up, and after Tuesday, I will definitely have a streaming date for you
Let's
guys.
begin the conference. The patient has suffered a large laceration extending from his right shoulder to his chest. He also has a compound fracture in his right arm. The bone fragments seem to be aggravating the surrounding tissue. There are 2 objectives in this operation. The first is to stop the bleeding and suture the wound. The second is to retrieve the bone fragments, reform them, and set them in place.
The blood won't be arriving for a while.
We don't have time to wait. We have to begin the procedure immediately.
I agree.
Time is of the essence. Let's get started.
Are you going to make noob stitching or
Let's begin
emote?
the operation.
I'll make pro
The patient's
stitching one.
vitals are low. Please use the syringe to stabilize them. Please
This
inject
is
more. We need to get his vitals up.
the
His
magical
vitals have been
potion to keep
stabilized.
you
First,
alive.
you'll need to sew up the laceration with sutures.
These are my pro
Suturing
stitching
remains.
skills.
So far, so good.
Suturing is complete, but there are still some small wounds left. Please treat them with antibiotic gel.
That takes care of the external wounds. Let's move on to treating his arm.
Apply the antibiotic
This here
gel to
pissed
the
me
incision
off.
guideline to disinfect the area.
The
area
first
has
time I
been
played it.
disinfected. Now, please trace the
Oops.
incision guideline slowly and carefully. Begin treating the fracture. First, retrieve all the bone fragments. Use the forceps to remove the fragments that are lodged and place the fragments on the
Nurse, you
transverse
just
fragments
standing
in the
there.
wound.
I'd
Pull
greatly
the fragments
appreciate
out
it
in
if you
the same
just
direction you're facing.
help me or get out my way.
The third fragment has been removed. Please treat the wound as well. All of the bone fragments have been removed. Please treat.
Looks like this bone is warped.
Let's see if we can reshape it with the
I
forceps.
might tell you to fight no freaking grizzly.
Now we need to reconnect the bone fragments.
Twist your wrist to maneuver the fragment into the correct position. Patient, please look at the shape of the bone fragment more carefully.
Trying to. That one
You
goes there.
successfully placed the first bone fragment.
Hold on. No, give me this one.
The patient's vitals.
Oop, I forgot. You're looking at the light a little bit. Stop looking at it. I know it's pretty, But no. Leave that light alone. It ain't that pretty. Ugh. Okay, let's put this one. Noah, this one. Thank you. Right there. Now.
All of the bone fragments have been properly placed. Now, please use the antibiotic.
That does it. Let's close them up.
Got that magic ointment
Now
to keep
suture
your
it in the
bones in
same
place.
manner as the laceration.
Pro stitching.
Okay, we need to use the antibiotic gel to stop the bleeding before we bandage.
Pro stitching
Bleeding
skills.
stopped.
Apply the bandage from one end of the sutured incision to the other, and we'll be finished. Good work, everyone.
Are you streaming for a purpose or just a lover of games gaming? Just a lover of games gaming. That's what I'm doing. I'm about sick of these C's.
Good work, Doctor. I don't know how you can remain so calm during an operation. I'll transfer the patient to room 3.
He'll need to remain here for about 5 days. Should I send a bill for a guided tour of Montgomery Memorial to his travel agent?
Good idea, but don't serve him anything fancy. We don't want him getting too comfortable.
No, and stay here longer than you don't want to. You have to.
I see that the operation went well.
It did. So when are they going to give us the key to the city? We are making Alaska safe for tourists, after all.
I'll take it from here. That is, if you don't mind stepping aside for an old-timer like me.
No, not at all. Just let me know if anything comes up. I'll be at Lucky's, enjoying some grilled salmon.
Yes.
Well, I don't let my stomach call the shots, so I'd be happy to stay a little longer, sir.
That's quite all right, Dr. Blaylock. There's nothing more we can do for him for the time being.
Now, as far as this channel, I'll probably do some pre-records like I'm doing now, in case I can't do my live streams on Twitch. So that way you guys have something to look forward to regardless. Like I said, I'm still starting out, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys giving me all the feedback.
Dr.
I appreciate you guys talking to me. I appreciate your questions. I appreciate everything.
I'm doing well, thank
Donations. I've
Seems like
received
it's
some
finally
donations.
starting
If
to
you
warm
guys
up.
want to donate to my gaming jar, my Cash App is Crafty Unicorn. CRAFTY Unicorn. And I keep all of my art donations and gaming donations on there as well. If you guys choose to follow my Instagram, reckless.rainbow, my Twitch and my art page is in my bio, so feel free to give those a look.
Oh, don't be fooled, dear. The cool temperatures can return quite suddenly, so be sure to carry a sweater with you, Todd.
Oh, okay, I will. Looks like you've taught me something new about this town once again, sister.
And be careful not to get caught in any storms. They can be absolutely dreadful. Well, I must be going, but if there's anything new troubling you, please come see me at church.
I'm okay.
Oh, thank you. But I've been okay lately. I've been meaning to attend Sunday service, though.
Good. I hope to see you before we
Don't lie
move
to
to
that
the new
woman.
church we're building.
You will, I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Hey, Doc, am I gonna be okay?
I don't like this guy. I figured I'd give you guys a Q&A and just do a playthrough from the beginning so my future gaming cores can get a glimpse of what I like to do, what I like to play. Won't do too much of a long video. I don't know yet. We'll find out what happens.
Why wouldn't you be?
I wish I could just take all my streams off my Twitch and just save them that way, but again, still learning. Oh, another thing.
Well, if I had the cash, I would have gone to a real hospital.
You ungrateful bastard.
But I don't, so I'm stuck here.
I ought to break your arm again.
Mr. Carlton,
Tell somebody
you may
else to
not be
fix it.
aware, but this hospital is affiliated with Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles. Only the finest and most skilled doctors are sent here.
Exactly.
Oh, really? Because everyone around town says that this is where all the rejects get dumped.
Like you?
That's ridiculous.
They say that Dr. Montgomery, the guy who built this hospital, was really good. But that was, what, 20 years ago? I mean, it doesn't matter now because he's dead.
Well, I'm still alive. So let's just try to get through this together, all right?
Right.
Now, the bad news is you have a tumor.
You'd be worried about your tumor instead of my pro stitching skills, sir.
So don't worry. I can perform this operation in my sleep. Okay, the nurses will help you get ready, so please return to your room.
All right. Can I call my wife first?
Sure, I guess.
I want to talk to her about my will.
Why in the world would they want me to come back?
Dr. Vaughn, are you there?
Oh, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to prepare for, so...
Well, I wanted to speak with you about that matter I mentioned earlier.
Perfect timing. I was just looking over those documents you gave me. I'm sorry, but I can't agree to this.
Oh, and why not?
I couldn't do that to this place. How would you function without us? So even if it's a direct order, I can't comply. You understand, don't you?
Yes, but I believe I neglected to mention that Professor Wilkins contacted me personally. So perhaps you should consult with Valerie before you make up your mind.
Well, I don't know about her. But there's no way I'm going back.
Excuse me, Doctor. Dr. Blaylock is paging you.
Please excuse me, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to perform.
Mr. Eugene Carlton.
I'd appreciate it if you could arrive on time, Marcus.
What?
Sorry, could you review the briefing?
Of course, Dr. Vaughn. The test results show that
Apparently I
Mr.
was
Carlton
running
has
late.
multiple tumors in his stomach. They're benign, but rather large. So as a precaution, we're going to excise them using the Powell procedure.
The Powell procedure, huh? Well, that may be difficult for a reject doctor like me.
Oh, Dr. Vaughn, you're not letting the patient's rude comment bother you, are you?
I am. It's bothering the crap out of me.
I guess we'll just have to show him how talented we really are.
Yeah, you're right, Val. Let's get started.
Okay, let's begin the operation. Disinfect the area with antibiotic gel before you make your incision with the scalpel. Small tumors seem to have formed. Let's burn them before we extract the larger ones.
I got a laser.
Use antibiotic gel to heal any wounds caused by the burning of the small tumors. All the small tumors that can be visually confirmed have been treated. Now let's begin observe the area with the ultrasound. If you see a shadow, the tumor has been located, but the shadow will excise the center of it and expose the tumor. Follow the pole, place the drain. The cytoplasm has been drained. Now use the forceps to place the excised tumor on the tray. Now we need to use the forceps to apply antibiotic gel to affix it, and we'll be finished. The membrane has been attached. According to the test results, there should be more tumors.
The affected area is around here.
All right, let's continue with the Powell procedure.
The tumor has been located. Please expose it with the scalpel. Okay, now drain the cytoplasm. Excise it with the scalpel. Before the cytoplasm seeps, please remove the excised tumor with the forceps. Small tumors have formed. Apply antibiotic gel on the synthetic membrane to affix it.
Laser. What is happening? Oh, there's another one.
That seems to be all the large tumors. Please treat the excised area and the small tumors. The procedure is... All right, close him up.
Pro stitching skills. Activate.
Treat the bleeding
Clearly
before
that
you
was
bandage the suture incision.
Oh, I ran out.
Apply the bandage from one end of the suture incision to the other. That completes the operation.
Feels so much better. My stomach doesn't hurt for a change.
What made me decide to start streaming?
I'm glad I decided to
Like
go
I
through
said,
it
I should have been done it.
If anyone
Did
else
it.
had performed the operation,
But while I was
you
sitting
guys
here with
were
all my
amazing.
wisdom teeth out my face, I was like, well, why not just start now? I'm literally just sitting here.
I'll be sure to ask for you two next time I need to have an operation done.
Oh, thanks.
Do you think there will be a next time here at Montgomery Memorial?
For me, there will.
I thought you'd say that.
But yeah, I just figured, why not? It's in my soul to just do it. To just start now. So I guess the best way to put it is, it's my time to shine. Shine like the unicorn that I am. Do you prefer Xbox or PlayStation? I prefer PlayStation, but I like Xbox as well. It's not that bad.
What a storm.
I wouldn't be
We'll have to close
surprised.
early.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Too
later
bad we can't
on,
leave,
once
though. We
everybody
finally managed to dodge the late
tunes
shift,
in and I
we're
get
stuck here
popping,
anyway.
I'll have both. I don't know. But for now,
Well, this bed has my name on it, so I'm gonna get some much-needed sleep.
once I get up there, I should have a new TV. I should have a PS4. So stay tuned for that. Just all I ask is y'all just stick around beside me in this Game of Corn game.
Hey, isn't that investigator from Concordia supposed to stop by sometime today?
You gotta start from the bottom and work your way up.
I'm sure you'll
We're
be
gonna
the
get
first
through
they'll
this
want
together.
questioned.
Oh, don't worry, they won't be sending anyone out here in
And I'm
this
very
weather.
optimistic about this. I just feel like I've found my place, you know? Like some people, their place is on YouTube or Instagram, but mine, I feel at home on Twitch. It's pretty cool. And my first on Twitch was No Mercy Ever. She's pretty cool. I like her channel. She's pretty dope. Make sure you guys check her
I
out
guess
as
since
well.
no one else is around, all calls are being transferred to us. Dr. Blaylock speaking.
Is this the hospital? I need help. Someone's been badly injured.
But I'm just gonna keep playing for a second. I just wanted to get some questions out to you guys that's y'all been asking me. I just wanted to answer all of those. I know I've been pretty scatterbrained and still am. I'm just excited, you know? Excited, anxious, and nervous. But more excited than anything. I'm really looking
Yes,
forward
this
to
is
this.
Montgomery Memorial. Please remain calm. Now, can you tell me what happened?
A man was accidentally shot in the chest with a rifle.
Accidentally.
He's bleeding profusely. I estimate that he's already lost about 500 milliliters. His CS is 233.
All right, we'll prepare for your arrival. How long before you can get here?
Mister, how long will it take us to get there? 10 minutes. Can you get us there in 5? We'll be there in 5 to 10 minutes.
Got it. We'll be ready. All the nurses have gone home. We'll have to do this on our own. Can you prep the OR?
The IV, BGA, and CT are all ready to go. Looks like the storm's headed our way.
I'm so glad. Here's the patient. We're ready for him.
I've managed to temporarily stop the bleeding, but his vitals have dropped significantly. He's been shot in the chest. It looks
like the bullet's still lodged inside him. His condition is critical. There isn't a moment to lose.
Everyone's already gone home, so you'll have to help me get him on the stretcher.
No problem. I'm actually a nurse. So if you're short-handed, I can help you with the procedure.
Now it all makes sense. I was wondering how you knew to report all that information. We can definitely use your help. Come on,
She
let's
talked
go.
too much for me. I'm dying in the car, and you just gonna keep talking.
Marcus, the
Talk while you
patient's
put
here.
me on the stretcher. I'm just saying.
And this girl is a nurse. She's going to help us.
Finally, some good news. So does she have a name?
Oh, sorry, I didn't think to ask you.
I'm Elena Salazar from the Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles.
I'm surprised Concordia sent someone as young as you.
It's nice to see you again, Dr. Vaughn.
Do I know you?
Have we met before?
Let's save the introductions for later. We've got an operation to perform.
This is what really put me on the edge. It took me like so many tries to get through this
I
level.
know this is an emergency, but please allow me to advise you on the situation. The patient is a Caucasian male in his 50s. He's suffering from a gunshot wound from a rifle. The bullet didn't exit his body. It's still inside him. Due to the excessive amount of bleeding, there's a possibility the bullet nicked his heart.
There's no time to waste.
He's lucky you got him here so quickly.
The objectives in this operation are to extract the bullet and treat the hemorrhaging areas. Okay, let's give it our all.
I remember mentioning that if I talk too much,
All right, let's
you guys
begin.
could say that and I'll shut up. I didn't mean to lie to y'all like that. As the only lie to on my stream so far.
Okay, let's give it up. We need to treat the external wounds first.
The only time I really stop talking is
Let's treat the
if my
gunshot
jaw
wound
hurt
before
from
we
the
open him
wisdom
up.
teeth extraction,
Prepare the
or
synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound.
what am I supposed to do? Oh, that.
I'll prepare another one. This time, please be more careful, Doctor.
I don't remember what I was supposed to do with that. This?
Now,
Yes,
affix it.
okay.
The gunshot wound has been successfully treated. Now, let all the external wounds have been treated. Let's open him up. He's in bad shape. Please keep an eye on his vitals while you treat his wounds. Doctor, you located the gunshot wound. We're dealing with his heart, so please be extremely careful when you extract the round.
Stop looking at the light. Leave it alone.
Let's drain the blood and a mistake could be fatal. Please extract the round carefully. What? This round is split in two. The other half must still be lodged inside. We have no choice. We have to open the gunshot wound wider with a scalpel.
Okay, you don't want
We
too much.
can't get a pulse with the round still lodged inside him. Please extract it quickly. Open up the gunshot wound with a scalpel and keep an eye on his vitals.
Oh my goodness.
A blood pool has formed. Please drain it quickly.
Let me stop screaming while everybody's asleep.
You've located the remaining piece. Please extract it with care.
Oh my goodness. No. No. No.
The round has been extracted.
No.
Please treat the remaining wounds. That
Whew.
completes the treatment of the wounds.
I was scared I wasn't gonna get that.
Now please resuscitate the patient using the defibrillator. Now move the Wii remote forward. You have to press the paddles against his
I'm
body.
moving it forward.
This
Come on.
gauge
There we
displays
go.
the amount of power being charged. Press the Z and B buttons together when if you're not getting a pulse. Your timing needs to be better. Please watch the gauge more carefully.
I'm trying. Oops.
We have a pulse.
There we go.
What a relief.
Woo.
Okay, let's close him up. Doctor, Please close him up.
Let me give him some life potion first.
Okay, let's finish by bandaging the sutured incision. That completes the operation. I was worried during that one part of the operation, but
Alright.
we made it. Great work, Doctor.
Thanks, nurse. I appreciate you helping me out by standing there in my way.
That was a difficult operation, but it went well with your help. Really? Yes, really. I'd love for you to assist us again sometime, if possible.
But first, we should clarify some things. What instructions did Professor Wilkins
Oh,
give you
my
prior to
stream
coming
time. So usually I'm trying to do 35 to an hour per game, but it also depends on the interaction I receive as well. So this is why I started with this game. I received the most interaction from my viewers as I try to do surgery. You know, I got to be the best surgeon out there, but it's hard.
But I didn't come here to spy on you. And I didn't come here to help you.
Excuse me?
I came here to ask you to operate on me, Dr. Vaughn.
What?
It's the pump unit you implanted in my pancreas 7 years ago.
Power to the pancreas.
It isn't going to last much longer. Please, Dr. Vaughn, you have to help me.
Now I remember. So you're that little girl.
I saw that on TikTok and I love it.
Elena has intractable pancreatic necrosis, an extremely rare genetic immune system disorder. The disease surfaces due to stress caused by aging, by septicemia, cellular necrosis,
I don't know
and a
what
severe case
happened,
of
but like
pancreatitis.
you just skipped a whole sentence.
Thankfully, an
My
effective
bad.
immune suppressant was developed in 2015. So now the disorder can be treated by implanting a high-efficiency pump system in the patient.
But why do you need another operation? Is the system malfunctioning?
I have someone I want you guys to meet. And everything will kind of sort of make sense once you look at my Twitch profile. This is my baby Star. She keeps you guys entertained when I step away. Rainbow is her favorite color, as you can see. And yeah. So once you go to my Twitch, you see Unicorn and Star. Again, I'm open to all suggestions and feedback. I also would like to know if you guys have any video editing apps for Android that's best used for editing YouTube videos. Oh, and just in general how to be a good host for streaming, you know? Everybody has their own preference, but I would rather interact with my viewers. I don't want to be quietly streaming. I may do like quiet streams here and there, but I don't feel like that's me.
Yeah, it's designed to last for 20 years.
If I do it, then it's just concentration or just something different for a second.
The antibody has denatured. The medication isn't working. To compensate, the pump's immunity suppressant control chips need to be replaced. And you expected that someone at a remote hospital like this could do it? I wanted to ask Dr. Vaughn to perform the operation, since he already saved me once before. I'm sorry I didn't contact you beforehand.
Oh, no need to apologize. You're quite welcome here.
Placing the pump unit is no easy task, and tampering with the implanted unit might cause stress and trigger an acute reaction. An inexperienced doctor wouldn't even attempt such an operation.
Doctor, we've received a shipment from Concordia. According to the label, it requires refrigeration.
I had them send all the materials necessary to perform the operation.
Marcy, please refrigerate them at once.
She came prepared. Somebody, I think she shot that guy on purpose and said it was an accident, so she gave an excuse to come
The
up here.
patient appears to be in good condition, but that doesn't
That is
mean we have time to
pretty
spare.
messed up, girl.
Once the
What's wrong
preliminary
with you?
test results are in, we'll need to operate immediately.
So, it's a difficult operation, huh?
Yeah, it'll require some preparation.
Oh, are you heading back home, Dr. Blaylock? Oh, hi, Elena. Yes, I am. You're staying here tonight, I assume. Yes. I was hoping to catch a glimpse of the northern lights. I see. Well, try to stay warm. By the way, I wanted to ask you about how you became a nurse.
Oh, if you guys post me, feel free to use the hashtag GamerCornGang. I am claiming that because I've noticed on Twitter it's never been used. Instagram has been used once. Generally it's just not a popular thing, and I would like to have that for me, you know. My little trademark. I think that's the right word. I hope that's the right word. But yeah, Gamercorn Gang, that is us. We are the Gamercorn Gang family.
Must have been tough. Not only were you young, but you also had your illness to contend with. Well, I was working towards something I really wanted, so I was able to overcome those obstacles. And in the process, I was able to learn more about my condition. But you even received your international nursing license, right? That's amazing. I was grateful to be alive. People are capable of so much when they don't take life for granted. You're really mature for your age. I think you have a great career ahead of you. Thanks. I can't wait to get back to treating patients, as opposed to being one.
Honestly, once I get up there in the gaming streaming world,
The northern lights.
I want to play this with
So beautiful.
Markiplier. I would love to play this with him because I feel like that'd be awesome. I should like mention him, have him follow me, something. Not well. I mean, it could be now. It could be later.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
He's one of my favorites to watch.
Elena, let's both do our best during tomorrow's operation.
He always keeps me laughing.
Remain centered. Breathe. Focus.
Yes, meditation. Everything.
As the stars have taught me, I am one with life.
Yes.
I am one with now. Remain centered. Breathe. Focus.
Focus. So much for focusing.
Should have unplugged the phone.
I know, right? Why didn't I think to do that?
You're so late, Marcus.
Professor Wilkins.
Oh, also, when I do stream on Twitch, like I said, I'm just starting out. Got my phone on my stand, got my TV. Sometimes the streams crash, and I'm not sure if it's T-Mobile, I'm not sure if it's my phone, I'm not sure if it's Twitch. But eventually I will have Wi-Fi to make this go along smoother instead of relying on mobile data. But for right now, that's all I have to rely on is my mobile data. So say if it does crash for whatever reason, I do immediately boom, pause, and I'll start over. And you guys just keep on lookout and then tune back in. I know it can be frustrating. I'd be frustrated screaming and hollering and being upset, trying not to throw stuff. But just bear with me. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Everything will get better. And like I said, I'm always grateful and appreciative of you guys tuning in, subscribing, following, donating, all of that. Like, you guys really are helping me out.
This would be a good time to reach you.
It would have been nice if I could have finished meditating.
All right. Like, don't interrupt my meditation.
I see you're still dabbling in witchcraft.
What?
Well, that's good, because it is precisely that sorcery of yours we must rely on now.
Okay.
Look, I'll perform the surgery on Elena. Just don't expect me to return to Concordia.
It seems there's been a misunderstanding. She's not the reason I contacted you, Marcus. There's another patient I'm concerned about.
What are you trying to say?
Stigma has awakened, and I require your assistance.
What? Didn't I tell you that it was too dangerous to tamper with?
So you don't think you share in any of the responsibility, hmm?
You
Well,
blackmailing
don't
me?
be ridiculous. It's too late to wash your hands of this.
Being a bit dark with this, isn't it?
However, there's no reason to let your feelings of guilt torment you. In fact, I have some good news for you. The patient I'm referring to... Well then, we shall continue this conversation another time.
Professor Wilkins has stigma. I can't believe it.
You look distracted today. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
If you say so. Just as long as you'll be able to use your healing touch.
Yeah,
Well, if all
that's
goes
my
as planned,
superpower.
I'll need to.
I meditate while you're dying on my operation table, and boom, I save your life.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Now, about these microchips we're replacing.
Well, they went to the trouble of including instructions from the designer himself. So I'll indicate when you should bring them out. Fortunately, his directions are perfectly clear. I'll have to thank Professor Kerensky.
The operation is sure to be a success with such a well-prepared team. Alright, Elena. I'm gonna begin administering the anesthesia. Okay. I'll try to get some sleep.
Okay.
Alright, let's go over this one more time. The objective of this operation is to readjust the pump unit installed in the pancreas.
Sorry to the pancreas.
Depending on the condition of the pump, we'll most likely have to change the control chips. There's a high risk that there may be hemorrhaging as a result of the chip exchange. Follow my lead and keep in mind that we may need to make some changes along the way.
Alright. Let's make this an operation to remember.
The control chips are ready, Doctor.
Okay, keep them on hand so they'll be ready when I call for them. Okay, let's begin.
We will now begin Miss Salazar's operation. The implant is in the pancreas. Please perform a laparotomy. This must be the implant. Let's use antibiotic gel to stop the hemorrhaging.
The wounds have been treated, but it's only a matter of time before it ruptures again. We're going to have to replace the implant's control chips. First, we'll have to disable the current chips, then we can exchange them with the new ones.
Use the laser to disable the chips. The control chip has been disabled. Use a scalpel to cut it out. Be careful of any hemorrhaging that may occur. The control chip has been disconnected. Please remove. Now insert the new control chip into where the old one used to be. The exchange is complete. We'll repeat this procedure with the rest of the control chips. The third chip has been exchanged. Just one more to go. This is the last one.
Jesus.
Huh? There's massive hemorrhaging. Use the drain to clear away the blood before continuing with the chip exchange. Unbelievable. Another blood pool is gone. Something's not right. Why won't the hemorrhaging stop?
Bro.
I had a bad feeling something like that, but I guess I have no choice. Remain so tender.
I gotta meditate while she dying.
Focus, as the stars have taught me. The patient's vitals. Let's finish this.
Now you need to stop looking at the light. Oh. Ooh. Missed.
I've got some time until it rest to you.
Yep, I overdid it.
I think I overdid it.
Marcus? Hey!
I didn't use too much of my meditation power when I got go.
Nurse Blue, get Marcus out of here. I'll handle the rest of the operation. Ah, you're awake. You seem completely drained, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. How's our patient?
This is why you don't interrupt my meditation session.
I completed the rest of the operation. Her condition's stable now. I'll keep an eye on her, so feel free to get some rest.
That sounds good. I'd probably end up freezing to death.
I don't understand it. Why would they send someone with your ability to a place like this?
Alright, enough with the sarcasm.
No, I'm serious. In fact, I'm a bit envious. Personality aside, I'd love to be you, Marcus. To have your ability?
Don't sell yourself short, Val.
What do you mean?
You didn't come here for the tropical weather. You came to refine the techniques, to learn the healing touch. But if you've already given up on that, then there's no reason to stay here.
Who are you to be judging me? You sulk around here all day like a mistreated dog licking your wounds.
Wow. What did I do?
Sorry, Val, that didn't come out right. I'm not very good at giving pep talks. All I can think to say is try harder, which isn't very helpful, huh?
I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that.
I guess when it comes to interpersonal communication, I'm no Dr. Montgomery, huh? Well, maybe if you pray hard enough, he'll visit you in your dreams and teach you the right way.
And while I have been educated in the school of modern medicine, the epitome of scientific knowledge, I cannot deny the energy I feel emanating from the spirits of those who are ill, and from that which dwells deep within me. I soften my eyes.
Oh, and my first
I
stream was
relax
on
my
January
ears.
15th at night.
I quiet my mind and allow the energy to permeate my
Not sure if
very
that matters, but matters to me.
The spirits raise my skills to a higher plane.
And I awaken to my true self.
Ooh, I wonder where we'll be next year. January 15th, 2022. We'll find out when we get there, huh?
It's no use. I can't understand any of this. It says the 5-pointed star is a symbol of life. But when I look at it, it simply reminds me of a piece of okra in a bowl of gumbo.
Okay.
I guess the healing touch just isn't for an ordinary person like me.
This door's no good. It's been totally warped by the snow.
I don't know. Her nose just be bugging me.
I guess it can't be helped. This hospital isn't exactly new.
Well, this door isn't used very often, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I suppose we should still call and have it repaired. Is something wrong?
Oh, my stomach.
Director? Director!
Let's see. Your amylase count is good. Your pancreas is functioning normally. Your white blood cell count is fine. And I don't see any problems with your immune system.
Well, that's good to hear.
Just let me know if you think you're recovering too quickly. I can change some of these numbers and extend your vacation.
No, that's okay, Doctor. I'd like to return to work as soon as possible. Although, once I've fully recovered, I do have another favor to ask. Marcus, Director Hoover just collapsed.
What?
He has multiple tumors in his small intestine, and they've already reached a fairly advanced stage. I've stabilized him with an IV and a blood transfusion. but he needs to be operated on right away.
Why did he let his condition get so bad?
If only he had taken better care of himself. He kept all his troubles and worries bottled up inside, not wanting to burden anyone with his problems.
But you a doctor.
Standing around wondering why won't do him any good. We
Right.
need to focus on the procedure.
Can't
The
be
CAT
mixing
scan
up
we took
personal
earlier
stuff with
has
business.
confirmed the presence of multiple tumors.
Don't do that.
The objective of this
operate.
operation is to extract these tumors.
It's progressed this far. I'm worried that there may be further complications.
I'm concerned about his physical condition. He's not young, and this operation will be stressful.
You're the only ones who can help him.
Don't worry. You can count on us.
That's right. He's in good hand. I won't let him die.
Let's begin the operation. The tumors are located in the small intestine. Good luck. The area is a little inflamed.
A little.
I'll get the anti-inflammatory. Use the syringe to inject the anti-inflammatory directly into the inflamed area.
Inflammation treatment complete. Let's continue with the remainder of the operation.
We found a tumor. Let's use the Powell procedure here.
The tumor has been removed. Please treat the area where you made the excision.
When I played this on my Twitch, in equivalence to, you know, moving your neck to look at the rest of the body,
It looks like that's everything, but his vitals aren't stabilized.
I didn't even read the instructions, and it definitely told me, and I was pissed off.
I wonder if the preliminary scan missed anything.
I'm preparing the magnification tool. Use it to search the area thoroughly.
That, I definitely didn't read that the first time.
There's one over here. It's progressed much further than we expected. We need to extract them all.
Oh, you're looking at the light. Stop it. You stop it. Okay? Stop it. Alright. Stop. There we go.
The vitals!
Look. Now. Stop looking at the pretty light. I'm telling you that.
The tumor's been extracted. When we're done here, we should check out some other areas.
Live. Dang it. Okay. There we go.
The vitals!
Hey. Alright. Now. One right there. Stop looking at the freaking light. Pissing me off.
Signs of tumors are decreasing. It spread
Okay.
much more than we anticipated.
Any more? on.
There are no further signs of tumors. Please remember to treat the remaining areas. His vitals are stable. I think we're okay now. I was pretty worried at one point, though. Please close him up.
With the pro stitching skills, gladly. Cool.
The operation is complete. I'm sure the director will recover quickly. Great work, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah, I still getting all these
Well,
C's.
we were able to remove all the tumors from your small intestine, sir. You should be up and around in about a week or so,
But it is unclear whether or not the procedure was successful, yes? My mother also suffered from tumors. It appears the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Sir, I
wow.
strongly recommend that you take some time off to recuperate. Perhaps you could undergo treatment somewhere in a warmer climate.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Blaylock, but I've already made up my mind. As you know, I have been planning to close this hospital for some time now. Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, you two should return to Concordia.
I don't want to.
Say, have you heard? They're building a new university hospital in Fairbanks. Knowing that a top-rate facility will be located nearby makes my decision much easier to live with. This hospital and I have grown old together. I believe it's time for both of us to retire.
Okay.
congratulations, you're recovering extremely well. I don't see any problems with your pancreas. You're free to return to LA whenever you're ready.
Have you thought any more about the favor I asked?
You didn't ask me.
I'd really like to go with you and assist you in the OR.
No.
You don't give up easily, do you? Sorry, but the answer's still no. Trust me, I have my reasons. You don't owe me anything. You need to think about your future.
That's why I'm asking. I want to train alongside the world's best surgeon.
I don't think you want to put your fate in the hands of a doctor who's about to lose his job. Go back to Concordia. You owe them an explanation.
This may be the last time I walk these streets. I can't believe the hospital is actually closing. It's all so sudden. Well, I may not have made any major medical breakthroughs, but coming here wasn't a total waste. I suppose I'd better start thinking about what hospital I'd like to work at next. Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna go get some coffee at Jake's.
Are you talking to somebody? Or are you talking to yourself?
It's the hospital. Hello?
Or are you talking to me?
Dr. Blaylock, are you nearby?
Yes, why?
Talking to
There's been
myself
an
now.
accident at the construction site. We need your help.
I'm on my way.
Val! Over here!
Where's the injured party?
She's in no condition to be moved. We'll have to treat her at the scene.
Oh,
She's
wow.
lodged beneath the frame of the church. Our equipment's already been loaded onto the helicopter.
Elena.
Dr. Vaughn, please let me come. I know I can help. You won't regret it.
I can't let you do that. You're still...
I'm fine. You see to that, Doctor.
We arguing while somebody dying?
Can't waste any more time. We're taking off.
Alright.
Come on, Elena. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Suit yourself, but it's your life that's on the line.
I'll take my chances.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus.
Sister Catherine. Oh, Dr. Blaylock. My chest. I can't.
Don't worry, sister. We'll get you out of there.
It's no use. The frame's too heavy. We won't be able to move it.
What?
pain is unbearable. Oh, Lord, please, help me.
So you gonna look at the light too?
Don't
And
give
I
up,
ain't even
Sister
start yet?
Catherine. That's what you told me when I was down, so please, hang in there.
It's risky, but we'll have to leave her where she is for now. Elena, get the instruments and anesthesia ready.
Okay. She's suffering from a chest contusion and cyanosis. We need to open her up immediately.
All right, Valerie, you take the lead.
Oh man.
Her chest must have been compressed when she was caught in the collapse. Her heartbeat sounds distant. She may be suffering from cardiac tamponade. If that's the case, then blood will collect in her pericardium and cause diastolic heart failure.
We don't have time to transport her back to the hospital. If Valerie's diagnosis is correct, we need to drain the blood.
I have to save her, no matter what.
All right, Val, you lead, then I'll assist.
I won't let you die, Sister Catherine. Okay, let's begin the operation.
Oh man.
I can't believe we have to perform a thoracic surgery in a place like this.
Girl.
Let's hurry and operate so we can get her out of here. Please treat the external injuries before we move to her interior. All external injuries have been treated. Quickly, open her up. It's like we thought. Doctor, I suspect there's hemorrhaging within the pericardium. Use the ultrasound to locate pockets of blood while treating the other wounds. If there are multiple, the pericardium tore again. Please treat it quickly.
Jesus. Stop looking at the light, please.
Please suture the incision close. Doctor, the pericardium. Drain the blood and suture a blood pool with more blood. Please drain it once more.
Oh my goodness.
Treatment of the hemorrhaging within the pericardium is complete, but her vitals aren't stabilizing. There must be another hemorrhage somewhere. Doctor, keep using the ultrasound to look for pockets of hemorrhaging. If we let it go on for too long, the pericardium may tear again. Immediately make an incision with the scalpel when you find out where a hemorrhage is.
Damn it. Dang it.
No, we can't continue.
The doctor's failure haunted them both,
So this is what happens when we fail.
bringing them much grief and sorrow. Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock, two doctors of exceptional talent, both left the field of medicine, never to fulfill their destinies.
So yeah. We'll have one more go at this and then I'm gonna end it here. If you guys want.
I can't believe we have to perform a thoracic surgery in a place like this.
Not if you want. Go check out my Twitch, please.
Let's hurry and operate so we can get her out of here.
In your
Please
spare
treat
time.
the external injuries before we move to her. All external injuries have been treated. Quickly, open her up. Use the ultrasound. There's hemorrhaging inside the pericardium. Now drain the blood from the pericardium. If there are multiple hemorrhages, start treating the one with the largest shadow first. The pericardium tore again. Please treat it quickly. Please suture the incision closed before it begins hemorrhaging again. A blood pool with more blood. Please drain it once more. too long. Immediately make an incision with a scalpel when you find out where a hemorrhage is.
Ooh. Stop looking at the light. Stop looking at the freaking light.
Haaayyy has been sutured. Please make sure that there aren't any more hemorrhages.
I'm trying.
Should we risk carrying her out now? The vitals are still unstable.
You're right. Considering her condition, it may be best to transport her now.
Oh my god.
This isn't good. Was there another collapse?
Ooh.
Sister! If I can't save her life, I have no business calling myself a doctor. Spirit of life, guide my hands.
Oh, it's frozen. Okay. Bet. Pro stitching skills. Activate! 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 Stop bleeding. So I can stitch you up.
She'll be okay now.
Yes.
What was that?
Uh-huh. I did that.
Please close her up, Doctor.
Gladly. Get a little more life juice. There you go.
We can transport her to the hospital for the time being. We can perform any remaining treatments there. Well done, Doctor.
Thank you. Alright, y'all. That has been Trauma Center New Blood. And this has been your Game of Queen Q&A. Hope I touched up on most of you guys' questions. If not, leave it in the comments and we'll do another one later. Alright, Damicorns. Love y'all. Y'all be safe out here. Check out my Twitch. Check out my Instagram. Those will be in the description. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow me. Oh, and my Twitter as well. Alright, Damicorn gang. Love you guys. Unicorn out.